Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix when Bluetooth is not showing up or is missing on Windows 10 computer. Now the first step is to open Device Manager. So you can just type in Device Manager in Windows search and then click on Device Manager, or you can make a right click on the Start menu then click on Device Manager. Now once the Device Manager is open, if you see the Bluetooth you can click on it and then click on Action and then click on Scan for hardware changes. And once this is done, you can go ahead and try to check your Bluetooth. Now, in case if you don't see the Bluetooth over here, in that case, you can go to View and then click on Show Hidden Devices. Now, once you click on Show Hidden Devices, anywhere if you see any kind of Bluetooth component in this device manager, and if you see a yellow exclamation mark on any Bluetooth device in the device manager, then you have to make a right click. Just simply make a right click on that Bluetooth device which has the yellow exclamation. Make a right click and then click on Update Driver and then click on Search automatically for drivers. And once that is done, restart your computer and check your Bluetooth. If that does not work, open Device Manager, follow the same step, and this time click on Browse My Computer for drivers and then click on Let me pick up from the list of available drivers on my computer. Then select the Bluetooth and then click on Next. And once this is done, restart your computer and then you can go ahead and check your Bluetooth. The next step is to install Bluetooth driver from your system manufacturer website. So if you have Lenovo computer, go to Lenovo website. If you have Dell computer, go to Dell. If you have HP computer, go to HP website. So just make sure that you go to your system manufacturer website. So for example, I'm going to Dell. So just go to Dell website or Lenovo, HP, Asus, whatever is your brand. Go to their website, enter the service tag or serial number of your computer, and then select your model number. So just make sure that you select your model number. I'm just selecting my model number from the list. Once you select your model number, go to drivers and downloads and find the Bluetooth driver. So once you find the Bluetooth driver, click on download, and once the download is complete, run this exe file, and once the installation is done, restart your computer, and that should go ahead and help you to get your Bluetooth back. Now, in case if you have Intel wireless Bluetooth, so in Device Manager, you can check. In my case, I have Intel. So this is my Intel wireless Bluetooth. So if you have Intel, in that case, you can use Intel Driver Support Assistant to update your Bluetooth driver. So copy this link. The link is provided in the video description. This will take you to Intel website. Click on Download Now. Then run the exe file. Then in my case it's already uninstalled, so that's why I see the uninstall option. So in your case you will see the install option. So run the exe file, then click on agree and then put a check on agree, then click on install, click on yes to allow, and once this is done, click on launch and it will open a new page and it will start scanning your computer. And after the scan, it will let you know if there is any update for Bluetooth. So let the scan complete. Now here it will let you know if there is any update for Bluetooth. So if you see it, click on download, install, and then restart your computer, and then you can check your Bluetooth. The next step is to make sure the Bluetooth is on in your BIOS. So if the computer is on, go ahead and shut down your computer first. So go to the start menu, then click on shutdown. And after the shutdown, your computer is shut down. Start your computer and immediately, as soon as you start the computer, immediately keep on tapping F2 on the keyboard, which will take you to the BIOS screen. Now once you are in the BIOS screen, make sure that Bluetooth is on in your system BIOS. So in your case, the interface may be different. So just make sure that you find the Bluetooth and make sure Bluetooth is on in your system BIOS. The next step is to boot into the safe mode and then come back to the normal mode. So to go into the safe mode, type in System Configuration in Windows search box and then click on System Configuration and it will take you to System Configuration screen. Now you can also open Run box, make a right click on the start menu, then click on Run and then type in msconfig and then click on OK. This will also bring up System Configuration. Then go to the Boot tab and then click on Safe Boot and then click on Apply, OK, and then it will tell you to restart your computer. So click on restart, and after the restart, it will take you to the safe mode. Now once you are in safe mode, again open system configuration. And then go to the boot tab once again, and this time uncheck safe mode, and then click on apply, OK, and then restart your computer, and it will start your computer in normal mode. And this has worked for many users, so it might work for you, and then you can go ahead and check your Bluetooth. The next step is to enable Bluetooth support service. So you can go ahead and type in services in Windows search box, and then click on services. Now find Bluetooth support service. Here you can see, and here you can see Bluetooth audio gateway service. So make a double click on Bluetooth audio gateway service, and then select automatic. Make sure startup type is set to automatic, then click on apply, OK, and again make a double click on Bluetooth support service. Make a double click, make sure startup type is set to automatic, and then click on apply, OK, and then you can make a right click, then click on start. If start is highlighted, click on start. If it's already running, that's not a problem. Just make sure that it is set to automatic. You click on apply, OK, then restart your computer, and then you can go ahead and check your Bluetooth. The next step is to run the Bluetooth Troubleshooter. For that, open settings, and then go to update and security, and then click on troubleshoot. Click on additional troubleshooter. Find Bluetooth. Here you can find the Bluetooth, and then click on run the troubleshooter. And once the troubleshoot is done, restart your computer and then check your Bluetooth. The next step is to uninstall and reinstall Bluetooth driver from apps and features. So you can go ahead and type in apps and features in Windows search box. Click on apps and features. Now in this list, you have to go ahead and find anything related to Bluetooth. So here in my case, I have Intel wireless Bluetooth. So if you find anything, any Bluetooth driver in this apps and features, go ahead and uninstall it. Click on uninstall, and then click on uninstall. And after the uninstall, you can go ahead and restart your computer. Now you can open device manager. If you find anything which says Bluetooth, like if you find any Bluetooth driver over here, go ahead and uninstall it. So make sure that you uninstall the Bluetooth from device manager as well. So click on uninstall. So make sure that you uninstall the Bluetooth driver from apps and feature. And if you see any driver for Bluetooth in the device manager, uninstall it. And after the uninstall, restart your computer. Just restart, and that should go ahead and install the default Bluetooth driver, and that should go ahead and help you to get your Bluetooth back. Now still you are facing the problem, then you can go to system manufacturer website, or you can go to an Intel website and install the Bluetooth driver from your system manufacturer website after you uninstall. And if nothing is working, then in that case you can go ahead and buy Bluetooth dongle from, you can go online and you can buy it. So you can buy a Bluetooth dongle, and you can go ahead and plug it to your computer, and that should go ahead and enable Bluetooth. So one of the steps should definitely help you to get your Bluetooth working on your Windows 10. So that will be all. Thank you so much for your time, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.